is ITSN Courtside Live, the Coaches Edition.
Indiana Tech men's basketball getting set to start conference play tonight against the Madonna Crusaders. With me now getting set to talk about what we are going to see tonight, assistant coach Eric Anderson. Eric, thanks for coming on with us.
Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Undefeated start to the season and out of conference play, getting started to conference play tonight. What do you see down the road from what you've seen out of this team early parts of the year? What are the strengths and what are the weaknesses, and how are you going to combat this Madonna team?
Well, Madonna presents a tough test. They're really coming in hot. They've won 4 in a row. They got good guard play. They really shoot the ball. Newbert averages 8 assists a game, so he's really distributing. And a team that really causes problems in the past, so we're looking to combat these guys and come at them hard.
Travis Scuba also averaging 16.75 a game, the leading scorer. Have you had a chance to see what he's going to be playing like, outside play, down low play? What are you going to do, guys, to combat him tonight?
Yeah, he's a dynamic player. I think it really starts with 11, their point guard. Really looks to get you in deep and look to make plays and kick out to shooters. And Scuba's definitely one of those that's really hitting at a high clip. He's shooting 46% from 3, so stopping those guys and being able to stop their fast break and the easy looks and getting to shooters is really going to be key tonight.
Last game out against St. Francis looked a little shaky here and there, but a pretty convincing win. 68-60 was the final. Rodney Bartholomew has really emerged himself as the leader of this team, averaging 20 points a game now. But he's got plenty of help behind him. Obviously, Melvin Brooks is behind him. Chris Ware is there as well. But solid performances are coming out of Antonio Cannon and Akeem Cadell as of late.
Yeah, Rod's our main cog in the wheel, if you will. He really does a little bit of everything for us. So I mean, he's key, and when he's playing well, we're pretty really tough to beat. But Melvin is offensively really gifted. Can get from outside and inside, and Akeem has really stepped up, and even in practice. I mean, as a new guy in the system, he's really starting to come on strong lately, and he's really contributing at us for a high clip. Especially when we get Chris or Rod in foul trouble, he's really stepped up.
You talk about foul trouble. Defensively, this team's been the best I've seen in several years here. But the one weakness that you do still see on this team is been at the free throw line as of late. Not really been too stellar at the line, leading free throw shooters at 83%, and that's Chris. Is there a way that these guys can fix this, or is there a way to fix it in practice, or what's been going on in the practice routine to try to get these guys better at the line?
Yeah, we're trying. Everything that we can do, we're trying to get them more shots, trying to get them when they're tired, so they're used to a game situation. And, it's tough. It's one of those things. I think maybe a little bit of our confidence is down. We see a couple go off. Same kind of situation with Chris the other night. Against St. Francis, he had a couple go down, and he really was kind of off. So, and part of the free throws is confidence, getting your routine, feeling comfortable, and a couple guys are struggling, and that's really affecting them. So, we can get them much more reps and get them going and have them start falling for us. It could really change things, and it was really down the stretch. It was something in the St. Francis game that really kept us kind of close when we should have really hammered him and put him away, but the free throws weren't there, so they were able to hang around and stay in it. So it really kind of affected definitely down the stretch against St. Francis. So,
as we mentioned earlier, undefeated start to the year. Now we start conference play, which in its own right is like starting back at 0-0 across the board. Do you let the undefeated thing play with your psyche at all, or is it just one game at a time, take a fresh start to conference play now?
Yeah, you just got everything that comes into conference. These teams, they know you, they know your system. There's more familiarity with everything that you do. So everybody's going to be gunning for you, especially in, night out. Anybody can knock you off, so you got to take everybody seriously, prepare the same way, whether it's a Madonna or a Davenport or Siena Heights, whoever it may be that comes across. Every game's got to be important. And it's got to matter to you, and every day you got to bring your best.
Coach Eric Anderson, thanks a lot for joining us here, sitting in for Al Grushkin as you guys prepare for your game tonight against the Madonna Crusaders. Coming up, more of the pregame show. This is Courtside Live on the Indiana Tech Sports Network.